In Good to Great, Jim Collins, one of the things he talked about that was required for the organizations that went through the buildup and breakthrough was that they were all led by disciplined people engaged in disciplined thought and taking disciplined action. And so there was this really high standard around discipline. And several years ago, I saw an interview with Nick Saban that really resonated with me, and it's why I decided to coin this term elite organizations and use elite to describe what we're actually going for. And he said that I believe he was quoting Freddie Kitchens in this, but he talked about everyone having 5 choices in life as to how they do things.
Mm-hmm.
He said we can be bad at what we do. And that's a choice.
Mm-hmm.
We can choose to be average at what we do. We can choose to be good. And he said most people won't go beyond being good. And it's ironic because in Good to Great, Collins opens the book by saying good is the enemy of great,
Yeah.
right? Because we settle. But he then goes on to say, but you can also choose to be excellent or you can choose to be elite. But if you choose to be excellent or elite, you have to have a special discipline, a special focus, a special intensity and drive and passion to do things to a very high standard and a high level all of the time.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't have that, you likely will never get beyond good. And as I started to reflect on entrepreneurs I know, companies I've worked with, the ones that I feel like have truly become elite, when we started to think through what is it that separates them, it really is this obsession they have around these 5 principles that we've discovered,
Mm-hmm.
that are really time-tested and somewhat timeless, and transferable across multiple industries. And so that's really what we started to focus on. And I think the definition of elite is going to be different for each organization and for each founder.
Mm-hmm.
Elite for some people is to be the biggest in their industry. Some it's to be the most profitable. Some it's to, have the highest enterprise value or be valued at the greatest multiple. For others, it's a self-managing organization that allows them significant freedom to do things they want to do.
Mm-hmm.
And their business becomes an investment for them.
Yeah.
So the definition is different, but it's really about being so committed to what that looks like to you that you will in fact obsess about the things necessary to get there and not just profess that that's what you want to be, but actually put it into practice.